radiation, especially in people who have such a big tumor volume that it might help the radiation work better, but you'll have to be seen once a week during the radiation. So we can't start it until you start the radiation. The other option is to start it after you finish the radiation, but I think it might work better if we actually started it on you. Have you met with the lymphedema people yet? No? Okay. Because you're at high risk for the cancer coming back.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
There's a test that I want to take.
What test is
If it's possible. It's from Natera. I actually have the kit to where it was.
We want to do a different test. It's called next generation sequencing with Tempus, and we have all the information for you.
What does that test do?
It'll tell us if the tumor is PD-L1 positive. It's a next generation sequencing. It'll be done on the tumor that we already had drawn and on blood, so we plan that.
Okay, because I don't know if it's the same, but this test can spot cancer like 2 years earlier. Have you heard of this? So you know what this test is?
Yeah, I've heard about it, but I really want to do the other one because that'll give me a better information about the features of the tumor should it come back.
So you're telling me no to this?
I want to do the other one.
So what are the benefits of the other test? Again, can you
If
explain?
it turns out that the tumor is PD-L1 positive, then that would open up the option for using immunotherapy if the cancer comes back.
But this test can, I don't know, it's been proven and it's helped other people to spot cancer up to 2 years earlier than. So I'm in agreement with taking that other test, but I want to take this test too, if at all possible. Because this will spot cancer like there was a guy, my brother works for this company, and there was a guy who was on all this chemotherapy, and he took this test and come to find out the cancer wasn't even in his body anymore. And you can take the test like 3 months at a time in the beginning, and then it goes to like maybe 6 months after a while. And he completely got off the chemo and has been fine because of this test. And so I'm like, okay, cool with that test, but I would love to be able to have a chance to take this to make sure, like every 3 months, to make sure, like, do I really have to even be taking this chemo if it does not come back?
Well, here's what I can tell you, dear. There was a big trial that looked at using capecitabine in women whose cancer was still present despite the preoperative chemotherapy that they had, and they compared it to placebo. And the group of patients with triple-negative breast cancer who took the capecitabine had a better chance of the cancer not coming back. So there's no test that I would do that would tell me not to do that medicine for you. But the medicine, what I can tell you is that the cancer can come back despite the capecitabine. But doing nothing and basing that on another test will not help you.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that doing nothing.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, like, I want to take this test because it was on Good Morning America and everything, and that's what everyone was like, if your doctor really cares about you, they would definitely take this test. So I'm like, now you're telling me no. So I feel like now, like, okay, you really don't care.
Well, that's not true, but I do want to do this other test because that'll actually give me really important information.
That's fine. I'm okay with everything. Like, I'm okay with taking the test. I'm okay with everything that you're saying, but that test isn't the same as this exact test. Even though they might be two different things, but from what you're telling me and from what I've read and what I know about this one, it's totally different.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to take it. And it's just labs. Like, right when I go get my labs, it's labs, and you guys send it in, and this will ease my mind as well. Like, I know I'm at high risk for everything. I know everything, but to kind of tell me no to taking this test.
This test is the signature test is a circulating tumor cell test, and
The one that you're talking
no,
about?
that one.
Oh, this
and,
one?
Yeah, and unfortunately, it doesn't really help me, and doesn't really help you. If it's negative or if it's positive, it really wouldn't help your care.
It's not about,
It's
what
a
it'll
test.
help me is my mind knowing that I'm cancer free.
I don't think you're gonna be cancer-free, and I don't
That's
think that
your
test is gonna
opinion.
be helping us.
That's your opinion, though.
Okay.
There's higher powers that can, like,
Right.
we all have opinions.
I got it.
And your opinion is your opinion. You're the
Sure.
doctor, and I understand that, and I respect that. But
That test doesn't help me care for you.
okay, so take yourself out of the equation and allow me to get this test to help me ease my mind. It's not about the care. It's about helping ease my mind to where I've seen, and it made Good Morning America,
Yeah,
where the
I know
guy
what the
was like
test is.
literally taking chemo for no reason. Like,
Okay.
I get it.
Come and have a seat. I just want to examine you, dear. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the nurse give you the information about the capecitabine. And,
You already gave it to me last time.
Oh, that's right, we did. You're
Yeah.
right. And then I have to calculate your dose. And, oh, you still have drains in place. One drain.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Real deep breath. I don't think your insurance will cover this either.
My brother works for the company, and right now it's so new that they're eating the cost of the test, period. Like, why do you think I have it?
I don't know.
I have it because I was able to get access to it to bring it in. Regardless if my insurance covers it or not, I will be covered.
Okay, let's see. Did you have lab work done today?
I guess I got here a little too
Oh,
late.
okay, we'll send you to the lab, yeah. Okay. Okay. And then I need to see. Okay, so, when patient starts radiation, will start if she agrees the capecitabine. And I have to calculate the dose. I need to, can I look at your computer for her body surface area?
Maybe I'll just refresh.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It'll be on the flow sheet. Oh,
Is this what you need?
actually go to the flow sheet.
Okay.
Let's go to the flow sheet and let's go to body surface area. 1.74. 1.74. Okay. 74 times 1650. Okay. So the dose we're going to use when we do the capecitabine with radiation was 1.74, right? Will be 2,500 milligrams, which is 3 and 2, Monday through Friday with radiation. So not on the weekends, with weekly follow-up. And then, when, let me just, so it was 1.74 times, that's clear, 1.744 times 2,000 equals, something right, 1.74 times 2,000. Okay, so that would be, then when off XRT, would be 3,500 milligrams if tolerated. On a 14/7 schedule. Okay. Patient needs, I need you to meet with NP for teaching on capecitabine. Needs referral to Lymphedema. She had total of 3 positive implants, right? Yes, 3. Okay. Oh no. Oh, 3. Okay. I'm just filling in some stuff. And you had, she removed, what we said, 14. And 3 were positive. I'm glad only 3 were positive. So here's what I'm doing right now. Now you had genetic testing, right? I remember you said that you did that at the other hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Did we ever get that from Parkland? Oh, yes, we did. Yes, we did. Your MyRisk was negative. Right. Negative. Okay. Okay. We came up with Why do they say? Well, I'm just gonna save this for right now. I gave her the instructions, cause we use a slightly different dose when we do it with the radiation therapy. Okay. Okay, and, I'm gonna put in, labs today. And then I'm gonna say you're gonna come back. I'm gonna put this in for it depends on the nurse. I need you to do teaching appointment. Next available. And then what I need is, I'm gonna put in to refer for lymphedema, but it's gonna have to wait. It can't happen right away. We recommend that before you start radiation. Okay? Prior to starting radiation. Okay. Alright, let me talk with her and we'll get things organized for you, okay?
Talk with who?
Oh, my nurse is gonna come in and give you a bunch of information.
Okay. And I just wanna let you know, like, if I was really, really weak, I would leave right here, right now and go kill myself.
Why?
Because of your energy and you're thinking that the cancer will come back. You know, there's a way to say everything, and there's a way to treat people, and there's a way to talk to people, especially being in a position of yours. And out of your mouth, you clearly said, I think the cancer's going to come back.
I am worried. That
Okay, saying you're worried and saying you think,
I am worried that
that
cancer
is
will
two
come back.
totally different things, okay?
I am worried
And
that
just as being sitting over here and in the patient, I mean, you have no clue, like, you have no clue what's even going through my mindset.
No, I don't.
Exact. So being in a position, and you're old, and you're older, so I know you've been in this business
I
for
think you ought to get
a long time.
I have. And,
Okay.
And wait
So,
1 second.
Please
Stop.
let me finish. So it would be very
I'm gonna recommend that you.
respectable for you to know how to talk to your patients.
I'm gonna recommend that you have another opinion, because I don't think we're gonna be able to get along.
I totally agree.
Yeah, I do. I really don't think that we can communicate.
But moving forward, I would just, I mean, you're old enough to understand how to talk to people, especially on the other side. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I totally get, I'm at risk for everything. I'm at risk for stuff, at risk versus, I think your cancer is going to come
I
back.
am worried that
Like,
your cancer is gonna come
Okay,
back.
so that's a different way to say it.
And so
versus just saying it the way you said it.
I apologize.
And I accept that. And so moving forward, I think just
I
I would
am
be a
very
little
con-
more compassionate about the patient on the other end.
I'm very
especially-
concerned about the cancer that you had because it didn't go away with the other chemotherapy.
You
and
don't.
I'm very
understand
concerned
that.
about that.
I understand that.
But
I'm
I
at
do
risk
think
for
you need
everything.
another doctor.
I agree.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to send you to, I can't send you to the other doctors here, but I recommend that you go to UT Southwestern,
Okay.
okay? So I think, I think that will be best for you, and, because you have to have confidence in the doctor that you work with.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I'm gonna not do this right now. Let me talk to my nurse and she'll be in.
Thank you.
And I wish you all the best.
Thank you. I appreciate it.